Welcome, Transformers fans. My name is Composite EnerJoe, and I have come back home after watching Transformers the last night. Yeah, I just finished watching it, and overall, it was amazing. I loved the movie. It was spectacular. It was awesome. So to commemorate me watching the last night movie, I'm going to be reviewing a last night toy. More specifically, the Transformers the last night Deluxe class Barricade. And here he is in his alt mode. Which, one cool thing about this is that, yes, it's also a police cruiser like his movie 1 counterpart. Like his movie 1 version. And it's actually the same model. It's like a the same model series. This is also a Saline Mustang. Albeit it's a more modern and heavily modified version, and also unlicensed. But yes, this is essentially the same car type that he had in the first one. We just upgraded. That's actually really cool. And these is really nice detail, like really nice paintings. Like the headlights are painted. The overall paint job is like, it's a really nice car mode. And also, I love that they also kept the "to punish and enslave" that he's famous for is also on the side of his car. Really, just this is a fantastic car mode. And yeah, if you turn him upside down, you can see his head, but you're not going to be displaying him upside down. You're not going to be doing that. It's just a fantastic car mode. So let me mention his weapons. He comes with 3 weapons. First, he comes with this nightstick, this pretty cool looking pistol, and this Gatling wrist launcher, wrist-mounted Gatling gun. And all of these weapons can store in his vehicle mode. You turn them upside down, plug it there, plug it there, split this open, and these notches here, just plug it in there. And there you go. He has all of his weapons stored in his vehicle mode. And you know what? When it comes to this sort of wrist, weapons mounted on their vehicle modes, this actually isn't half bad. I think that works kind of nice as some form of artillery. That's actually pretty nice. These store really well, and they do not hinder his rolling. He actually rolls really nice. This, okay, I'm gonna say it right now. From what I've seen of the last night toy line, we've technically only gotten, I think, of Wave 1, we had 2 brand new molds of these Premier Edition last night figures. It was the Voyager Optimus, which I thought was fantastic. And then we had Deluxe Barricade. Everything else were repaints from either Revenge of the from Age of Extinction, or even further back to Dark of the Moon, in the case of Berserker. But yeah, so far with these new molds, these new figures that are coming out for the last night toy line, the new figures, so far I think they're fantastic. I have both of the new molds, which is the Voyager Optimus and Barricade here. And I'll get to his raw mode. This guy is fantastic. Friggin', this guy's just wonderful, fantastic. So let me get on to transformation. Let me take off his weapons. Put it to the side. Take off. I will show these off in his robot mode. To transformation. Where do I start? I believe it's up here. Or there we go. Come in here. Oh, here we go. Hey, come back here. You have to dig your nail in, but you got to separate this. There we go. Separate that. Lift it up for clearance. Oh, while we're at it, fold those in. Lift it for clearance. Come down here and separate what will be his robot feet. Fold forward, fold forward. This part's kind of interesting. Fold this down. Like, you have to separate this, fold this down, and then angle it as far back as you can. Unfortunately, it doesn't click anywhere, but fold it far back as far as you can so that it can be a heel. Then come back here, fold this out, fold it back, and then push, pull this whole thing back as far as you can, and then push it down as far as you can. And those are his legs. Then you come in here, move a bit, pull out the arm, move a bit out, pull out the other arm, and slide, sort of bring these up and rotate them. Then bring the chest down. Bring the chest down, Fold these parts up, and then this part will just sort of collapse in on itself. Push down, it'll peg into place, and then just have that against his back. And there we go. This is actually, and it's a pretty simple transformation. Let me lift it up a bit. It's a pretty straightforward transformation, but it's still pretty fun. And also, you might think that this whole entire back part is a flaw, which like, the figure's all fantastic and whatnot, but then, he's got the roof of his car is on his back. There actually is a way to make this useful. There's a reason for this. It's something we've seen before with other figures, and I'll give you a hint. It's Jazz was meant to do it, except Jazz had the idea. However, this guy perfected it, and I'll show it off when I show off his other stuff. So let's get on to articulation. And check out that head sculpt. That's a really nice head sculpt. I even like the little Autobot, the Decepticon symbol on his face. And this guy's actually fairly movie accurate. He pretty much looks like that. I think the toy has less colors though, but this is pretty much what he looks like in the movie. Spot on. Another thing I'm surprised with is that the Last Night toys so far are really movie accurate. Like, they're going above and beyond to make these figures pretty accurate to their movie counterparts. Not bad. Like I said, so far I'm really looking forward to the rest of the new figures in the Last Night toy line, because they're really nice. They're really nice figures. Another details. He's got knuckle dusters that say serve to protect and serve, power there in reverse, so that when you punch somebody, and let's see if I can have the marking, it'll say serve when you punch somebody. Hold on. And it says that serve. Let's see if it'll show up better with protect. So I can say it when you punch somebody in the face. That is when he punches somebody. That is really neat that they did that. And even got it in reverse. Because one thing in the movie, they're not reversed in the movie. So I saw that and I'm like, that's a mistake. Why is it reversed in the movie? Because when you read it head on, it would say in the movie, like, I think protect and serve, but you can read it. It wasn't reversed. I may have to see the movie again just to double check, but I'm pretty sure it was not really an error, but it's like, they could have fixed that. The toy actually fixed that. But yeah, let me go to articulation. He's pretty posable. Arms that far, move around like that. Elbow that far back. Head is on a ball joint. Legs are on a ball joint. Ball joints do what ball joints do. Can do a really nice kick. Well, move his arms. Really nice kick. Pretty good knee. And that's it. So he has the how do I say it? Like the basic, not basic. He's got really good articulation. No more, no less. Oh, and hands are on a ball. Oh no, they're not. They're just, you can just swivel them. You can swivel you can rotate the hands. So yeah, really digging this figure. So then to his weapons. First, this pistol he can hold in his hand. Whoops. I also I like that they're going full on. I guess how does someone say it? Evil cop. Yeah, like I like that. I like that they're going with the whole cop motif all the way, because they give him a single pistol and a nightstick, which is really nice. I like that he has that, and he can holster them. In the same notches that he can store in robot mode, you can actually have him holster his pistol, holster his nightstick, and you have this weapon, the Gatling, which you have it like this. You peg it in there in the forearm, and then just fold it and then wrap it around. And then you have his really awesome looking Gatling, what is it? Wrist Gatling gun, Gatling cannon, which is just all kinds of awesome. And yeah, those are all of the, I guess, standard features on him that the instructions will tell you and what to do. But there is one other cool feature this guy can do. First, I'm gonna take off his thing and put it on this arm, because he can do that. And here's a neat little trick you can do. Take this off and have him hold it. Just have him hold it like that. I think that's how you do it. We'll figure it out. You can come back here, and this part can actually separate. You just pop it off. And it's one of those things where it's soft enough where when it's on there, it's sturdy that it won't fall off. However, you can pull it off really easily. So I think that was supposed to be intentional so that you can do this. You can connect it. You can connect it. Hold on. You can. Hold on. Don't remember how I did this. Yeah, you can connect this here with the nightstick. Like that. Fold these out. And then... Well, I had another way. I remember seeing somebody do this using the nightstick, but now I can't remember how he did it. Ah, wait. Okay, I see it now. I see it now. You do it like that. And then doing that, whoops. The idea is not exactly sturdy because it couldn't be mine. You're supposed to have this notch here. Go there. Or even could it work here? I know I'm wasting a bit of time doing this, but yeah, I think it's like that. And you have them hold it. Even like this. Well, that's the idea. Yeah, there you go. He now has a riot shield. That is awesome. So yeah, that solves the problem of him having just his roof on his back. You can actually pop it off, and he can do what they tried to do. What they tried to do with the movie 1 Deluxe Jazz, where he had his the top part of the trunk of his car become some kind of shield. Yeah, where it didn't work very well, where it was like they did an okay job of it, but it could have been done a lot better. This is how you do the door shield. This is how you do the roof car shield. And this is done a lot better because this looks like a really effective shield. So, yeah, I love that added feature that you're able to do that. I will say this, a little bit of a spoiler. Unfortunately, he does not do this in the movie, which is kind of sad. He does, I believe, he has all of his other weapons. Except for the nightstick. I don't think he actually uses the nightstick. But yeah. Well, no more spoilers. Go see the movie for yourself. It's a great movie. So yeah. This is Barricade. I am in love with this figure. It is amazing. I think this is a fantastic upgrade to the original Barricade figure and an upgrade to the character. They went full on with the whole Decepticon police officer, and I love it. It's just awesome that they have the riot shield there. I have nothing but good things to say about this guy. Like even my initial complaint was this part, but it turns into a pretty cool shield. So yeah, it resolved itself. Even though creators were aware of it. So I gotta say, with both the Voyager Optimus and with this guy, I'm really looking forward to the rest of these Last Night figures. I'm hopeful because this one and the Voyager Optimus are fantastic. So I can't wait for the other new molds, the new figures to actually start, coming my way. I know some people already have them, but I haven't been able to find them yet. So I'm waiting. So I'm really tentatively waiting and just waiting in excitement about the rest of the figures. Also, I said the movie was fantastic. So yeah, I love this figure. I highly recommend them. Just go get it. As of right now, he's still new, so there's no repaints or anything. But like, it doesn't matter. He's fantastic. You should just have him. He's great. Well, one more time, movie was fantastic. So yeah, this has been my review of the Transformers The Last Night Deluxe Class Barricade. This is Composite EnerJoe signing off. Peace out.